Well, hopefully this video is a little more stable. Okay, we're back on the river. Of course, John Day River. So far, it has not let me down this year. Last weekend, lost all my footage. I found maybe 10 pounds of agates, petrified wood, jaspers in a different location today, but the water is much lower. I'm hoping to get across the river and hunt a spot that I haven't gone to before. So it's going to be a hot one today. It's 9:30 in the morning. It's already 80 plus degrees and I got to stay hydrated. So brought lots of water with me, brought my Life Straw water bottle. And yeah, if I find one agate, one petrified wood or something like that, I consider that a good day. What I really want to know is who remembers what they were doing in the 90s. As I'm walking, let's talk about something interesting. Does anybody remember the candy that we had in the 90s? It was like the best candy in the world. Like you had 100 different kinds of bubble gum. You had lollipops that were in the shape of a ring pops, Fun Dip, and it was, what else did we have? Zebra stripe gum, bazooka. We had fruit by the foot. What else? What else did we have? Somebody tell me in the comments. What was your favorite 90s candy? We also had the best breakfast cereals in the 90s. I mean, it may as well have been candy, but nowadays, it's just so boring. You still got your standards out there, but I mean, it was great. Now that I think back on it these days, who likes to reminisce? All right, well, I made it down to the river. My goal is to actually cross the river. I just have to find a spot to do it. It kind of varies from shallow to deep, depending on where you're at. So, let's see if we can find a spot to get across. I'll probably have to put the phone away in order to do that, just because it can be kind of treacherous walking on the rocks. Even here I'm kind of seeing small agates, so while I'm doing that, I'll keep my eyes out. I'll let you know if I find anything good. Okay, I'm making my way across the river, hitting the shallow spots. Just walking right up a shallow line. And it is treacherous. So I don't recommend that children do this. Let's see what we got here. Kind of a jaspery rock. If I can pick it up. Huh. Interesting. definitely jasper. If I cut it, it would probably look pretty cool. But I've got a ton of this stuff, just kind of nondescript. So we're gonna leave it here. What do we got here? This is probably just quartz. Who knows though? Some of this quartz can be kind of agate. Piece of quartz. Leave it. Okay. Now we're in the shallows. Current's not so strong. Let's see what else we got here. I think we might have our first agate. I think so. Yeah. It's a little quartzy, but I bet you if I cut this open, it's going to have nice banding inside. I'm going to guess that not many people make it over here specifically for rockhounding. Another kind of jaspery piece. No. No. Okay. We're on dry land. That was kind of treacherous. There's a lot of interesting spots right in here. We've got the gravel bar behind me. Got some gravel bar in front of me. I'm going to go into a little bit of a still pool here. It's on the other side of a gravel bar. I see some stuff. Ooh, bugs. Man. I see a little agate pebble over here. I'm going to leave it. Okay, let's turn you around. Well, what do I see? Splashing water up on the side really does help. Just walk along until I see something interesting. Let me know in the comments if you think I missed something. You see some interesting jasper. What do we got here? Right there. It's our first real agate piece of chalcedony. Yeah. Cool. Not seeing anything. Wait. Do y'all see it? Let me know if you see it. Right there. It's looking juicy. I think it might be carnelian. Hardly ever find that stuff out here. Let's get it wet, find out what it looks like. Oh, nice. Yeah. Very interesting. Okay. Got another one. Another agate. Let's see. Interesting. Take a closer look. Hopefully the wind is not too much. Always windy on the John Day River, it seems. I can see a little water line in there. Interesting. Yeah, that's cool. Seems I'm finding more stuff closer to the shore than I am out there in the shallows in the water, so I'm going to stay closer to the shore. Okay, well, I've got a live find here. Typical piece of chalcedony for the John Day River. That'll go in the tumbler. And it's just a matter of walking up and down these gravel bars, keeping your head down, scanning back and forth, looking for that telltale glow. Let's see, I've got one here. This might just be quartz. Yeah, definitely. It's got some translucency, so let's look at it a little bit closer. Interesting. A little bit. Yeah, we'll call it an agate. We'll take it. Oh, it's getting pretty warm out here. Can I go put a little water in my hat? Yeah, you have to stay hydrated out here on these gravel bars in this area. High desert, and I mean, if you don't bring water with you or a way to get water like this life straw I have here, you're going to be in big trouble. So when you do things like this, these kind of adventures, you have to be prepared for the environment you're going out to. It seems like a lot of folks don't take that into their planning these days. Be prepared, isn't that what the Boy Scouts used to say? I was a Boy Scout. Didn't finish. Woo! Yeah. Wow, that feels good. Getting that water on my head. You know, I've been having pretty good luck up here in the sage, finding some decent stuff. So I think I'm going to stay up there. I think it's important right now to just get out and touch grass. There's a lot of stupid, crazy stuff going on right now, and we spend too much time staring at our phones. In fact, that's what you're doing right now, watching this video. But that's okay. I'll give you an exception. Okay. Got another decent sized one right here. Let's dig it out. Another one right beside it. Cool. Well, are you seeing what I'm seeing? Right here. Let's dig it. Nice. Yeah. I think I got into a bit of a honey hole here. Okay. Just a few feet away from that last one. Check that out. Nice. Yeah, that looks great. And right next to that one, we've got another. Got a winner. Cool. I'm really just finding too many to record. So I'm just going to record probably the bigger ones, which I've got another bigger one right here. Sweet. Okay, we've got another one stuck in the rocks. Nice. Yeah, they're just everywhere right here. Okay, well, I had another one. Where did it go? There it is. Right there. Very nice. Okay, well, it's getting pretty hot out today. It's about noon, 11:30-ish, and I'm gonna call it quits. I found a lot today. Yeah, I don't know. It was more than I could record, honestly. So let's head back and we'll look at these things when I get home. Whew, it is hot. So hot. Should have done this earlier in the day. Man, I gotta get back to the car quick, but I got about a half mile. See you later. Great. These look really good. It was a very successful day. I hunted for about an hour and a half. Let's look at some of these a little closer. This one has some great bands. This one is pretty smoky. What else do we have? I did pick up a couple of small jaspers. That'll be nice tumbled. Another jasper I picked up. What else? Chalcedony. This is pretty much what you're going to find on the John Day River. A lot of this. All right. Remember to like and subscribe, everyone. Thanks for watching. We'll cut some of these in the next video.